We live in an age that teaches us to avoid suffering, flee from sacrifice, and turn every hardship into something to be eliminated. The gospel, however, does not promise an easy road. Whoever follows Christ enters into a battle that lasts a lifetime. The ancients admired heroes who could face the enemy without fear. They honored men willing to risk everything for an ideal. But Christianity reveals an even deeper kind of heroism. Our greatest enemy is not outside us. It is the heart ruled by pride, selfishness, fear, and disordered passions. The decisive battle is fought in the silence of the soul. Every day we are called to choose. We can follow the voice of the world, which urges self-sufficiency and immediate gratification, or we can follow Christ, who calls us to take up our cross and walk after him. This choice cannot be forced. God respects our freedom and awaits a sincere response. Grace sustains, enlightens, and strengthens us, but it never replaces our free consent. For this reason, the Christian life demands courage. Not the loud courage that seeks the admiration of others, but the quiet courage of remaining faithful when no one is watching. It is the courage to forgive instead of taking revenge, to speak the truth when it is costly, to rise again after every fall, and to persevere in prayer even when everything feels dry and desolate. To follow Christ also means giving up the illusion that our own will is the measure of all things. True freedom does not consist in doing whatever pleases us, but in becoming capable of loving what God wills. Only then does a person truly discover himself, for he was created to live in communion with his Creator. The saints prove that this calling is possible. They were not men and women without weaknesses, but people who allowed grace to work through their generous response. Their strength did not come from self-confidence, but from the certainty that Christ had already conquered sin and death. The world admires those who gain power, success, and prestige. The kingdom of God, however, honors those who remain faithful to the end. Every small victory over sin, every hidden act of charity, every sacrifice offered out of love for Christ is a participation in his victory. Let us make the prayer of Saint Pio of Pietrelcina our own. May the Lord grant us the strength to fight bravely, so that we may bear the fruit of strong souls, seeking not the glory of this world, but only the glory that comes from God.